Okay, howdy everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you're doing well. I am Vormithrax, of course, and we're playing Magiclysm, Cataclysm stuff type things. So, time to start a brand new challenge. Yay, my favorite thing. Brand new challenge. I really like the starts. I don't enjoy the ends so much. I like the starts. I like the early game challenge stuff, and then part of the mid game, end game. I'm not so excited about the end game stuff. But yeah, brand new challenge today. We're going to do the Magic Mutant 728 challenge. What Vorm is the Magic Mutant 728 challenge? Well, I'm glad you asked. Basically, we're going to play a magic using mutant. It's all in the title. The 728 refers to the spawn delay, the start delay. So we've got basically a 2-year start delay. 2 years of evolution have occurred, 2 years of cataclysmic action before we actually jump into the game. So basically, it's a vanilla world, completely default vanilla with 2 changes. I've added Magiclysm back in as a mod. And I've fast-forwarded time 2 years. So we're starting on spring of day 1 like normal, but it's year 3 is essentially what's going on. So yeah. Lactose intolerance, characters doomed? Nah, all the cows are dead. All the milk's rotten. All the cows are dead. It's no problem. There ain't no milk out there anyway. Might as well take the lactose intolerance. I'm sure by this point the cows have evolved into some post-cataclysmic super cows that would probably be able to kill me anyway. So yeah, we're just not going to mess with that stuff. But so that's what MM's 278 is. We are Magic Mutant 278, and I suspect this is going to be just lots of quick bloody deaths. That's my guess of what's going to happen. So we are doing yet another lab start. You know, that's where all the stuff is. I get asked all the time, what? Another lab? Why are you always in labs? It's like, well, I got so much of the game content in the lab, combined with the points that you get by starting in a lab, combined with the fact that a lab is a controlled environment. Yes, it can be dangerous for various reasons, but when you're familiar with it, the danger level goes way down, except when you do things like I've done, which is dial the evolution way up. So we're going to have some big nasties in here with us, but otherwise you don't have the problem like you do with cities and such, where you've just got huge numbers of zombies, unknown locations and types, and so on. It's a much more contained environment. So when you're doing something that has high difficulty factors involved, having a start in a lab gives you a little opportunity to kind of get things set up and get your character rolling before you have to venture out into that crazy randomness of the main game world. So there's lots of reasons to start in labs, but it's also where lots of the stuff is. I mean, if you're going to do anything with mutations, you're going to labs. There's no choice. Your research facility and labs. That's it. There's no other place to go that you can really get anything that's going to be useful for that process, other than some basic raw materials. So yeah, that's the answer to the question I keep getting. Why labs? Well, because I know how to play the game, and that's where the stuff is, and that's where it's easier for me to start and to get an advantage, and there you go. A Vorm character with hair blasphemy? Well, I am role-playing. I'm role-playing, putting myself into a fantasy world, you know, where we're pretending I have hair. But yeah, that's another comment I got. How come you don't take advantage of the hair stuff, Vorm? I really don't care personally. This is just to satisfy you hair fetishists out there that really admire my blonde crew cut hair, my gunslinger facial hair. I guess that's a gunslinger sideburns, mustache? What is that gunslinger cut? I don't remember. But yeah, so there you go. So I've done what I can to try to stack things up in my favor a bit. We've started with a few mutations. You know those negative mutations, beacon hooves, which means I can't really use gas masks or footwear in a lab, but unless it's an ice lab, I don't really care. And those give me some early game damage advantages. I'm going to need those considering what we're going to find in here. So we're going to have a lot of problems with what we're going to have. Especially, I want you to think about carefully what's going to happen, or what I'm going to have to deal with if we start in a lab underneath a research facility. 2 years of evolution, under a research facility. What do you think is going to be up top? The correct answer is dozens and dozens and dozens of Kevlar Hulks. That's what's going to be up top. So we're talking a flash mob of Kevlar Hulks. Going to be doing some songs and dances up on the top. So, yeah. Going to be interesting. By the way, let me know if my sound, my voice is a little off. I did a bunch of fiddling with my mic settings, and I'm a little unsure. So things sound different, bad, good, whatever. Let me know. All right. Maybe I'll need a bigger gun. I will definitely need a bigger gun. I really haven't built a method into this character to get out of the lab. Normally, one of my primary rules for labs is have a plan to get out while you're building your character. So build in some method to escape, whether it's computer skill to hack your way into barracks and get guns or whatever it is, but have some plan in mind when you build your character. I'm not doing that for this one. We're just going to use whatever method occurs to me or gets offered to us, because I need to focus on the combat stuff. So as you can see, we got dodge 5 and fast reflexes, and we're going to be near naked when we start. So we're going to have a really, really high dodge right out of the gate. So that's going to help. We got some unarmed combat. I'm hoping to pair that up with the... we're going to have to either get a martial arts book out of barracks, or we're going to have to go head to our nearest recycling center. We are intelligence focused because we're trying to focus on magic and mutation. So I'm going to try to mutate into high intelligence lines. The beak kind of helps if we go cephalopod, which has its advantages and its disadvantages. Yeah, I dread trying to do the cephalopod thing again. We'll see, though. We'll see what we can do to combine the mutations and the magic, assuming we can even get out of the lab. Yeah, that's going to be hard enough on its own. But high dodge, high unarmed, and the beak and the hooves. That's pretty much our survival abilities early game against the nasties. We're going to have to use the lab's environmental options as much as we can, of course, as usual. But I think it's going to get pretty nasty. And like I said, if they start me on a research facility, oh man, going to be ugly. So, I don't know. Otherwise, I left everything default. No wander spawns, 1.0 item drop rate, same 1.0 zombies, all that stuff. Just 2 years evolution and Magiclysm. And we're going to see how things act, how things react. So, I'm curious. I only did a tiny little test to make sure the settings worked and such. I'm not changing. I'm just going to go random location for now. The first test I did, it actually put me in an ice lab, which I did not enjoy. So we'll leave it on random, but yeah. 2 years of Evo. Yep, that's what the 278 means. 278. That's not right. It should be 728. 278. Hey you, 728. There you go. MM728. 728 days of evolution. Did I, yeah, I put it the right way in the check, and... Alright, so yeah, MM728. 728 days of evolution since the Cataclysm started. It's going to be wall-to-wall evolved zombies. I wanted to do that so, especially new players could get a look at some of the stuff they don't normally see. So we should have just boatloads of Necros and skeletal juggernauts and just all the high-end mutations. Or high-end zombie types right out of the gate. So I figured that would be my difficulty factor for this one instead of tuning up the speed settings or anything like that. My stream schedule is EU friendly. It is. I changed it last week. Where you been? Where you been? It's been this way for a whole week. I've been talking about it for a little bit now. You go check my Twitch schedule page. I actually have a schedule posted now. Every week on Monday, you can go check it, and it'll tell you what my schedule is, which now currently is 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's my local time. That's Central Time US. 2 hours earlier than I used to do. And so we're doing that for a few weeks while I can make sure I've got my real life to stream life balance set and under control. My hope then is to add 2 more hours, probably to the front end, and we'll do noon to 8, Monday to Friday. So 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday, noon to 8, just regularly, so you guys can all know where I'm at, when I'm at, and the schedule on the Twitch page will tell you exactly what games I plan on playing. So we're gonna go with that for a while. Saturday is a wild card. I'll play whatever I want, whenever I want on Saturday, and Sundays, I spend all day Sundays decompressing and then uploading crap loads of stuff over to YouTube, which is a major hassle nowadays. So I spend so much time doing the YouTube stuff, but people seem to like it, so we gotta do it. But yeah, so that's the plan currently. All right, so it should be more Euro-friendly. You guys will be able to catch me much earlier than you used to be and see a little bit more, but still be fairly North America-friendly as well. So hopefully we get the best of both worlds, and we can go for that. Oh, editors. I am now actively looking for mods, and if anybody wants to try to edit, feel free. I don't mind handing to the video file if you want to try to edit something down. I've toyed with a long time trying to edit a challenge down into the fun parts, but every time I do, I think back through the comments that I get, and people send me comments about, I liked this part, I liked that part, I like seeing how you do this, I like seeing how to do that. I don't know what to cut out. I mean, yes, I know there are parts that people find mindlessly boring. Watching me sit in place reading books for a week of game time is not the most exciting thing for me either. But some people that haven't seen my stuff before and are watching just that episode might benefit from knowing how to go about securing that kind of environment and being able to do that. And I don't know, which parts do you cut out? But yeah, mods for the live streams is one thing I'm actively now looking for, and that I've got things fairly well set in place. And then editors for the YouTube stuff, maybe. Currently, I just take a chainsaw to the live streams, chop them into nice 1-hour bits, and send them over to YouTube. But even that takes quite a bit of time. So I'm going to keep doing it, but YouTube is making it harder. So they've now gotten rid of the legacy upload process that I was using for years, and now it's a much slower process to actually upload. It takes more time to get the same results because of the way they've changed their interface. They're forcing everybody to use it now. So yeah, that was a joy. All right, enough talk about that stuff. But so if you're interested in any kind of that stuff, hit me up on my Discord channel. If you're not active on my Discord channel, don't bother. Either be on my Discord channel if you're interested in possibly being a mod for the live streams, or if you think you might want to take a crack at trying to edit some Vorm action down into bite-sized YouTube bits. Yeah, they're screwing over particular groups in the way they've changed things. The people that do one video a week or a couple of videos a week, no big deal. I mean, it works perfectly fine. But anybody uploading a lot of content, I mean, a lot of episodes, like my kind of stuff, gameplay stuff, they take a really big hit in usability in the interface. So not nearly as convenient as it used to be. It's about 25% slower and about 50% more clicks of the mouse in order to accomplish what I used to accomplish. So not real happy. More time, more clicks for the exact same result. So not ideal for serialized content like gameplay videos and such. But other kinds of content that aren't doing nearly the volume of stuff wouldn't even notice. And this new system works great. I mean, it's great for that kind of content, but just not real friendly for mass upload type content. All right, let's get back into Cataclysm, though. Hit me up on Discord, like I said, if you're interested in any of that stuff. So MM728. Let's just roll right in. Let's get things started here. So basically, we're smart and we have dodge. Those are my advantages. We're going to rely on the beaks and the hooves, the pecking of the beak and the kicking of the hooves to get us through the early fights. And then whatever we can find in the lab. So let's see what we get. Jump on in. Please don't be an ice lab. Please don't be under a research facility. All right. So we're on level 4. Move a space. We're not in an ice lab, so we're okay there. And oh crap. Well, we're in an ant lab, but last time I was in an ant lab, it didn't actually have any ants in it, so Maybe this one will have ants on the first floor, maybe it won't. I don't know. But at least it's not a research facility. I kind of wanted and didn't want a research facility in about equal measure, because the research facility is great for the mutation portion, but it was going to be an absolute nightmare for me to deal with the top floor of a research facility, given the 2 years of evolution and not joking, the literal wall-to-wall Kevlar hulks that I would have had to have dealt with. I would rather deal with that from the outside after a little bit of other chances to advance. Okay, so this will work. We can work with this. Not an ice lab, a little bit of wilderness setting, but at least some kind of a town nearby, which again will scare the hell out of me because I just know just how ugly that's going to be. All right, so we do have Magiclysm running as well, and there's been quite a few updates to Magiclysm. I haven't been following them. I just roughly know there has been quite a bit, so we'll kind of get into that. I am up to date on the builds, so I updated the build right before we went live. I've been seeing reports on Discord and the forums about problems with fire containing, meaning like braziers and ovens and so on, actually letting the fire loose and burning stuff down. So I don't know if that's still a thing or if that's a problem due to some other issue or something in experimentals causing it. So we'll find out. We might have that kind of problem. Okay, so briefs and a subject suit. There's our full character sheet. 5'9", 27 years old, AB negative. Okay, I guess. Fine. All fine. We have no speed bonuses, though, other than dodge, the fast reflexes, but I'm not fast, I'm not quick, I'm not parkour, none of that stuff. So I'm really worried about that, actually, because I think I'm going to end up in fights that is going to be really ugly. All right. Yeah, the challenge description pretty much gives the basics of what we're doing. All right, let's start poking our way around the lab with our, 2 spaces of night vision? What is this, by the way? Prisoner containment. I don't want a prisoner containment. Prisoner containment. We has light. Alright, we also have noise. From the south and below, we hear pow. So, that's right. If you haven't heard, Z levels are no longer optional. You do not have an option when you create a new world to turn Z levels off or on. That is now gone. Everybody gets to play with Z levels. So, what that means is, anytime I sleep or read, I'm going to start it, and then I'm going to get it from the computer, and I'm going to go watch a TV show for a while. And then I'll come back, and I'll talk to you guys. Oh, man, I hope not, but I fear. That's another reason I didn't want to start into a research facility. I didn't want 9 levels of Z levels churning away with blobs and fungal and so on probably mixed in, all grinding my processing time down to a literal halt. Alright, so. I don't want a t-shirt. Ooh, doctor's badge right off the bat. Solder and a soldering iron. So we don't have any eyeball problems. I don't need to worry about picking up glasses or anything. We have very limited carry capacity. I'm going to have to leave the soldering info. We'll go ahead and wear the doctor's badge. Where are you, Dissector? Oh, this was a turret. Surprised there wasn't a Kevlar Hulk in there. The turret rooms usually have a security guard in them nowadays. Well, we already got a ladder, or a stair up. Cool. Leave it alone for the moment. Poke around while we can. How long will we be streaming for? 6 hours. I don't know, how many times do I have to mention my schedule? I have a schedule now. 2 to 8. 6 hours. Monday to Friday. And I'll be moving that up to 8 hours after I make sure that I got my life under control after 6-hour streams. And it's on my Twitch schedule page. Clearly shows exactly what hours, shows what games I'm playing. Plotted out for the whole week. Go look at it. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That is a hole down to another level, and it might be... Oh yeah, that's very bad. That is not good. So no way north. Got noise through this door. I got nowhere else to go. I can either go up or I can go through this door. Up it is. Just started watching yesterday. Ain't no thing. It's going to take a while for the news to filter through. I just started the new schedule last week. So. It's not bad. Give me some bandages. Take some aspirin. Alright, shock trap in the room to the south. Suppression top. Noise to the east. Avoid that. Battery, oh. Hmm. 3x3 grid with a dissector. Yes, it is. Alright, dissector's good. I like having a dissector available. Tailor's kit! Okay. Ooh, don't like rubber boots, but I can't wear the boots anyway. I got hooves. Gotta remind myself of that. Detergent, don't need, and a gallon jug and a towel. Would like the towel, but I can't use it yet. Could wield it and take it with me. Leave it there. Gallon jug and towel. Can't wear the dust mask because of the beak mutation. Oh, come on, clothing and jacket. I'll take a jean jacket. That got me a little bit extra carry capacity. Just the one, huh? Oops. We'll go through this door to look around. This is one of the 3x3 grids. Probably, crap. Skeletal Juggernaut thrusts its arm at you, but bounces off the chain link fence. I'll go over this way, thanks. Skell Jug's coming for me. I have absolutely no way to deal with Skell Jug short of a goo pit. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, man. Well, howdy, Beginner's Guide to Magic. I want my magic missile, please. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to get going on the magic stuff quite that early. It's going to take me some time to actually get any kind of learning done off of it. So we got a bedroom with lights. That's good. Assuming everything else is closed in this section. Oh, even better. Cargo shorts. Oh, basketball shorts. Still does have a little bit of volume, though, so we'll go ahead and take the basketball shorts. Look like a Fallout character. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Blanket and pillow. What don't we have so far? We got a little bit of water over in those bathrooms, but we've also got a skell jug over in that area. I should have checked what was in there as well. Now I'm worried about going back over that direction. We're on floor 3. Alright. That's next. I was really hoping there was a goo pit room in this group. I need to find a goo pit. Really important that I find a goo pit. It's going to be my #1 defense against larger... Here's another 3x3. It's going to be my #1 defense against skell jugs, Kevlar hulks, things like that. There we go. Come on, more than one, please. Damn it! One single goo pit. More, please. No, dissector. There's a hacksaw. Take a hacksaw. And again, just a single one? God dang it. The most powerful weapon in the game. The goo canister. That's funny. No stair, no stair.
Vormit moose, Vormit moose.
Vormit moose, right back at you, Kadath. Ulthar. Welcome back. Leather jacket. I do like the leather jacket. Poor fit, unfortunately, but it's double the protection value. And more volume, I think. We're going to wear both for the moment. Alright, can't go north, can't go east, so I'm stuck south. I think both rooms I am hearing noise from, which is going to be bad. I got 2 goos. 2 goo. So I've got the dissector and the goo pits here. Check this one out first. Feral hunter. Or feral predator, I mean. Oh, man. I knew this was going to be nasty. So, that's one of the mutation rooms. Lots of mutation tools and possibly mutagens and purifiers and such. First enemy I actually lay eyes on. Feral predator. We know about a skeletal jug, but we didn't actually see it. Well. What to do with you? Chances I can get him to hop on to... the dissector would help. I'd still probably get hit multiple times. I got bandages for the bleeding, but it would really be nice not to... close the door? Well, yeah, obviously. But I have to go somewhere, and this is a room I do want to get into and to look around in. I can deal with the fellow predator. He's not gonna. Well, he could kill me because I have almost no protection. But I think we could finish him. It's just a matter of getting lucky with getting him to land on the dissector and then getting a few blows with the beak and the hooves. They don't have a ton of hit points. They're glass cannons. They're kind of like wizards. So a lot of damage output, but not a lot of protection. So if you can land hits on them, they go down pretty quick. You just got to survive that couple of rounds. So I've got a solution for the bleeds he's going to inflict on me. But it's still going to take some pretty good chunks out of my health. I'd really rather avoid that if I can. So I'm going to close the door on this guy. We're going to go look at the other room. The only other option I have besides the Skell Jug spot. Because it'd be a little tough to get him to hop into a goo pit. And he's so fast, he'd hit me a bunch of times on my way to it. Probably knock me down and strike me, so he's going to be a little tough. That's what I expected. That's why we're playing this particular mode. That's our difficulty factor, is all of the super high-end zombies we're going to have to deal with. Alright, another 3x3. Oh, that's what I needed right there. Now the problem secondarily is going to be if I lead somebody in here and they turn into a goo, I got to kill it immediately because every time a goo steps into a goo pit, it gets bigger or multiplies. And so this looks great, but as soon as one guy gets in here, he'll start splitting and merging and growing, and all of the goo pits will disappear. So it can be a little tricky. Well, that's not good. I think that's a corrosive zombie, or is that... Not sure if that's a corrosive, or is that the thorny shambler thing. Sniper? Maybe. I think it's... Yep, corrosive zombie, the one I said. I don't know how easy of a time he's going to have breaking doors. He just broke through. Stare up. Oh, here comes the start of the blobs. I'm not sure how well I can deal with blobs. What's my dodge right now? 7.1. While not too heavily encumbered. That's... How many blobs are you gonna have? Same one or different? I think that is the corrosive that I just heard. Or it could be he blobbed himself already as well. Or it's coming from another level. I think that is the corrosive. Yeah. See how many of the blobs disappeared? Uh-oh. No charges. Come on, you guys. Follow me down here. Come on. Keep following. Trick to labs is to be patient. Use the environment as much as you can. Now, where are all these guys coming? Oops. Important to get rid of all of them, otherwise, like I said, they'll keep growing on the other goo pits and waste them. Might have to actually just try to hit these things. See how we do. Pretty good. Alright, is that all of them? Oh, corrosive zombie taken care of. We still have a good amount of goo pits. Cool. So it'd be pretty easy for me to deal with that skeletal juggernaut if I could get him over here. Alright, so pop open the door, get the predator's attention, drag him up to a goo pit, or the dissector is a possibility. Oh man, a duster. Get rid of green jacket. Throw on the duster. Alright, so we do have a door. We've got a door. I think that one had the electricity. Or am I thinking of the level above? I forget. Brawl with a hacksaw. Shouldn't need it with the hooves and the beak. Alright, I know this room. Air up. I have a partial wall right here. Leads to the vending machine. Nope, no vending machine. Partial part. Zombie Master. Hey, Zombie Master. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully he can't use his ability through walls. What kind of noise? Mechanical whirring? That's gonna be cyborgs? Gonna be cyborgs, so EBM room? Yep, EBM room. Alright, auto. There's the incandescent husk. Expecting him. So I have no... Oops. I have no computer skill currently. Magnetic. Way west. Oh, screwdriver set. So we got the hacksaw, we got the screwdriver. The wrench is the one I really need. Wrench and the hacksaw are the two you have to find. Got the hacksaw, just need the wrench. Alright, so we got all the connections there. No way south, which is bad because I'm running out of rooms other than the Predator room. We do have the way up already. Can't hack anything. Go ahead and take some aspirin. Ooh, nice. So I do have a trap room. That's not friendly. Yeah, we're gonna have to run the risk of getting shocked. Doors down the right. Oh, crap. Skeletal Juggernaut again. Yeah. So we now have Skeletal Juggernaut, Predator. And I got nowhere else I can go. Either there's a door on this wall, which, maybe. It's possible, but there was no doors up here. So it's hard for me to say for certain. Might have to poke this door. I'm not sure I can see far enough to see to this far wall. There's lights, so I should. So I'm not 100% certain if there's going to be stuff over here. I think we might need to go poke our way up north. Hey, Skeljug. How you doing, buddy? Already took a whole bar of damage from the electricity, huh? Sucks to be you. Alright, get me out of here before he gets over here. Alright, so it's either play games with the Feral Predator. I'm gonna go peek through that door up there at least. Last time we saw the Predator, he was up this side. I don't think I've done anything that should have drawn him over this way. Oh, great. Predator's hiding. So there is a door in the far wall. I'm very hungry already. I'll pull the tough zombie to me. Oops, there's the thorny. Now he sees me too. That might pull the predator. I want him to come through, but I want to close the door after him. Thank you. Nothing useful. Got rid of one. Thorny Shambler's got the ranged fire. He's going to be hard to maneuver onto the... Yeah, it could be that we've got a scuba diving feral predator. I think he would have popped out. I think he would have seen me when I stepped a space or two into the room if he was in the water, though. I suspect he's back in that far corner. Back here somewhere. Yeah, I would like access to that room, though. This is the kind of room I need that's got a lot of the mutation stuff. I'm gonna go peek my beak up to the next floor before I check that, though. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Wow, that's not helpful. Dissector. Okay. Big old dissector. Any bandages? Not even a bandage? Fine, be that way. Oh, it's one of the half and halves. So we'll have a long corridor. The other half of the section will be in the room to the north there. Ah, nowhere to go, huh? South. Ammonia. Water. Guess I should pick some. Uh-oh. Rat! Rat serum. So we do have robust genetics. I did start with robust genetics since we wanted this to be a mutation heavy run. Now whether I just go crazy and start quaffing all of the mutagens and serums I find, or wait, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. So, door north, door south. My only choices. We're on 2. We're on floor 2. So the next floor up should be the ant floor, if it's going to have any. Haven't heard anything yet. We have a dissector available. Oh, 3x3 grid. I'm okay with that. I can go without the hoodie for now. Chemistry set. Ooh, full chemistry set with a full battery even. We'll definitely mark it. Too big for me to carry around right now, though. No stair. I was hoping there'd be a stair in the middle here. Give me at least one goo rune, please. Nope. This one. Nope. That one. No door. Again. No goo rune. You're not cooperating. Whoops. I'm not having any luck ignoring this message. Guess we'll keep getting it. Dang it. Ooh. And only the way we can go is west. I am feeling constrained. This is not ideal. Now I'm down to one place to go. Same item. Let me ignore it that time. And another 3x3. Really? A power armor nanofab template laying on the ground in one of the 3x3 living room areas? You gotta be kidding me. Power armor hauling frame. Chances we'll get to use this are pretty much nil. Yay. More yay. We'll make the bear up. Uh-oh. What's going for me? The Kevlar Hulk! Kevlar Hulk's got super long arms? Since when do Kevlar Hulks have super long arms? I guess that's correct. Yeah, all the turrets are gone. In experimental, let's be clear. In current experimental, I don't know exactly which one they did it in, but only the entrance exit turret and the finale room turrets are still in the game. There's background music. It's just in one of its quiet phases. Yeah, they were always approachable. You just needed to be aware of where the randomized turrets might drop. Once you were familiar with those, then there was not really that big a danger to getting killed by turrets. Short of weird things like ant labs where they've knocked down walls to allow line of sight and all that. Just a matter of knowledge of the game. But yeah, they're super easy to run through now on default settings. You can just speed run your way through the labs, just being careful on the bottom floor. But once you identify where the finale is, you don't accidentally walk into that room, then you're fine. So, Kevlar Hulk, our first. So we've had 2 Skeletal Juggernauts, a Predator, and a Kevlar Hulk so far. And we're hours, not even an hour probably into the run. Well, we got no choice on this guy. well, I do have a choice. I could try to scurry my way to another spot, but we're gonna do the appropriate thing with this one. I would rather him down to the southern. Oh, crap, against the wall. This could be bad. What I mean by that is if I stand here or here and he avoids the goo pit, then I'm just about guaranteed to get smashed into a concrete wall. Whereas if the goo pit was out in the middle here, if he missed it, I'd have an opportunity to move and adjust. Can I move up in there? Not sure I can manage this. This might be painful. Alright, now he should gooify without me getting smashed. There we go. Now we just gotta deal with a blob. Much easier. Come over here, blob. I want you to follow me. Come on. Alright, now the blob can't do anything that I don't want. Alright, there we go. Kevlar Hulk dealt with. Jacket. Love to hack you for the map, but I got no computer skill. That's going to be the one big problem with this run, is me not having anything to really help me get out of this place. It's going to be funny if I survive all of the super evolved dangers just to not be able to get out. Cool. That's the kind of one I like. A few scattered goo pits that I can take advantage. Alright, what are our choices now? Stairs, we can go in any directions. Finally, we got choices. Floor 2. I should technically probably be going down. Find the finale room first. We're gonna need the ID card unless something interesting shows up. Cyborg. So that's going to be another 3x3 grid, I believe. Yeah. You can just follow me around, Cyborg. Dissector's not going to get through his protection. I can't just walk him into a Dissector, and he's not dangerous enough for me to want to waste one of the goo pits on him. Because we can't open doors anyway, so he's not really dangerous. I'll just leave him alone. No stairs. Lots of goo. Kind of annoying. Blob. So we got blobs to the north. Unfortunately, they've broken through. Many of them. So, see how this room, there's no blobs at all? It's because a blob moved into the other goo pit spots. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, it's like that would... Cool. But we saved the other ones. Kind of noises are we hearing? Footsteps. Check elsewhere. Another one. Oh yeah. And another incandescent husk. Pretty much all of the shocker zombies are going to be incandescent husks in this place now. They've all upgraded to their maximum form. Hey there, Nursey. Cable charger. Ooh, Oxy. Cool. There's the up. Alright. Here we go again. Another one of those labs with all prisoner containments. Come on, game. Couple barracks would be nice. Do we have ants? We have ants. Love. Arg. I was really hoping we wouldn't. Let's see. We go up top. Can't get out yet. Don't have the card. Don't have a way of dealing with the turret yet. Well, sorta. Chitin armor eventually. I've got no skills. No skills whatsoever. Hmm. 29 encumbrance of my legs. I'm also not enjoying. There, stop it. Yeah. Time to get rid of the briefs and the subject suit, I think. Yeah, let's see how we do against regular ants. Kick for 19. Oops. Oh, still just thought that was soldier for a second there. So, I can deal with them, which I knew I'd be able to, but still not super happy that I've got this here. Alright. Ooh. That's gotta be rotten, right? It's not rotten? 2 years later, and a peanut butter and honey sandwich is not rotten? Food is perishable? Alright. I'll take it. I wasn't expecting to have any perishable food actually available to me at this point. Uh-oh.